throwing the ball again after being out for a couple weeks?
I mean, it obviously felt really good just to be back out there with my guys and just trying to give my teammates an edge with me back at quarterback. Like Coach Silverfield said, I was kind of limited during practice the whole week, so just being able to be out there and see live bodies flying around and be able to play the game with my brothers, it just felt really good.
Now, mentally, what is that like for you in practice when you're not being able to be a full participant, but know you may be a game-time decision and all that? How do you kind of stay locked in mentally through the week?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Johns has the quarterback stand behind whatever quarterback is taking the actual rep. So we clap our hands and we take the drop. We throw it to where we would throw to just without the ball. So, I mean, we still got – all the quarterbacks still get game-like reps in practice. So I was locked in. I watched all the film, still did everything like that, and while I was getting treatment on my shoulder. So I was up at the facility longer than I was the previous weeks. But, I mean, whatever it took just to be ready for this moment and be able to play.
And you being a quarterback, what do you think about that throw on that trick play?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Dreek, in practice, he was kind of floating them up in practice. So whenever I saw him, I saw 7 run with Snag, so I was like, oh, no. But then Dreek threw a perfect pass, and Snag, he came down with it, and it was a great feeling. I was exhilarated.
Seth, obviously last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, was kind of tough, just kind of not being able to play. But just for you coming in, on that first throw, was it a little bit of nerves, or was it just kind of like excited just to get out there and just show everyone the shoulder is fine?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say a little bit of both. I was just trying to show everyone that my shoulder was okay, show SMU, their DC, that I was ready to go. So I just overthrew him, like Coach Silverfield said, just like the length of the table or something like that. I mean, Cal is super fast, and Coach Johns always says throw long balls long, and he's a track star. So I just put it out there and overthrew him a little bit, but we came back and we got things going.
Coach said something about how if you had said you weren't ready to go, then you wasn't forced to go out there. So what was it that was going through your head today that said, I'm ready to go out there? Was it SMU a top 25 team, or was it I just feel good, I feel like I'm ready to get out there and play?
I think it was more just I felt like I was healthy enough to go. Like he said, Friday I practiced more and I had some zip on the ball, whereas last week, or UCF week, I guess, I mean, I just couldn't get the job done. My shoulder didn't have much mobility at all. So just knowing throughout the week I got more and more reps and my shoulder felt okay, good enough to go, that just put me in the right frame of mind to say that I was ready to go. And so, I mean, I told him after Friday's practice I thought I'd be ready probably, but it was still a game time decision. We slept on it, and then I felt ready to go. So I told him, and when I played.
When you hear the message from Coach saying we want to be more aggressive, one, what does that mean for you as an offense to kind of be like, okay, we're going to go for it a little bit more? And two, given you guys being 4-4, do you guys feel like being aggressive was exactly what you guys needed to kind of shake things up a little bit?
Yeah, our record, I don't feel like it played too much of a role. We've always been a pretty aggressive team, I would say, and things just haven't gone our way in the past. But just being more aggressive, it allows our defense to stay off the field and us to have more chances to go down the field and be successful offensively in scoring the ball. So I'm not sure how we did on 4th downs today, but I knew I hit a couple of shots, one to Gabe and then one to Cal. Both got down into the scoring zone around the 5-yard line. But we also missed some, but that's what comes with going for it on 4th down. So, whatever happens, happens. But as we continue to be aggressive, I feel like it gives us a better chance to be successful.
And for you guys, do you feel like just being aggressive in a game like this was going to be important just because, not again, because they're ranked, but also because you guys, hey, that gives us more firepower that Coach trusts us a little bit more?
Yeah, I'd say Coach definitely trusts us to be able to do that and put us on the field in those situations on 4th and long, even around the 40-yard line. He's going to keep us out there and go for it. So just to know that he has that faith in us to make a play, it instills confidence in me that we need to go make that play.
I know you said you guys don't really think about record, but this program had not been below 500 since 2013. Was that talked about at all this week? Like, how does this, in the frame of this season, how up and down it's kind of been, where do you see this win fitting in over a ranked team?
I mean, it's obviously a big deal for our team to beat a ranked team. But at the end of the day, we didn't really talk too much about that or think too much about that. Coach Silverfield, he talked a little bit about protecting our house. Obviously, we lost the one game against UTSA, but we haven't lost here in a while. But we just treated them as any other team, and we've been locked in every week. So we just had some things go our way today and came out with the win.
Where were you standing during the last test? When you picked it up, and what was your view, and what did you think?
I was like on the 50-yard line because I forgot what happened. I just missed that shot to Cal. A couple things happened, but I was like, dang, we really just got off the field. But then the defense made a play. They made plays the whole entire day. They really won the game for us, in my opinion.
I don't know what happened on that last throw, but you go from feeling pretty down to like before. What's your swing like?
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely like pretty low to ultimate high. So I just felt amazing. I was jumping up and down. I was on the field, but I was excited.
And you played very well against SMU. You had some very good misses and some. Was it something you saw in the game plan preparation where you had a little bit extra motivation since they're close to your hometown?
I mean, Coach Johns, he came with a great plan since we had 2 weeks to prepare. So we knew they did a bunch of stuff defensively, 3 down, 4 down. But that played a role too, I guess you could say. They didn't offer me, and that's like 45 minutes away from my hometown. But Coach Johns had a great plan for us, and our offensive line played a really good game, in my opinion, and our receivers got open. So we're just pretty successful.
Two more. Seth, you really spread the ball around today. Was that a focus? Like Eddie Lewis stepped up, Strong stepped up. Was that a focus coming into this week to get more guys involved?
I mean, really, the focus is always to try and get the ball to our best playmakers, and that's Cal and Snag, but whoever's open is open, and whatever plays are dialed up for those players, and whatever the defense gives me, that's what I try and take. So it wasn't necessarily a focus to even the ball out, but I guess that's what happened. I'm not really sure everyone's stats, but whatever it took for us to be successful, and I guess Eddie and Javon stepped up today.